Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard. Here's Gobert. Tries again. Out to Conley. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Here's Porzingis. Outside White. Randall with some nice deep.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that.
McDaniels against Brown. McDaniels passes to Randall. 6 to shoot. Over 10. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got his team on the board to start the game for the Timberwolves.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools. This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from three.
There's the screen. Brown finds Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Pritchard. White wide open. Shots one in from the wing.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. It's White on the wing. Edwards defending.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
Timberwolves on 2-5, making 40% so far straight. Outside Conley. Shot decided to run, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Boy, just such a high level of consistency with his shot mechanics. Mike Conley with the perimeter game.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So, the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. French center still with a massive impact on the game.
Thank you, David. Now here is Conley. Jason Tatum to finish last shot. McDaniels on top. Here's Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
And Gobert drops them both. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Now he sent the pick. And it goes down 2 points.
Size and skill. Tatum on the interior. Yes, sir.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
Here's Tatum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Conley. Randall outside. That's to McDaniels. Back to Randall. White against Edwards.
Great timing on the contest.
And what did he go straight at the defender on that possession?
Porzingis can't hit. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Edwards. Outside shot.
He's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Randall outside. A free ball. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Gobert. Brown feeling out a bit. Tatum with the screen on Gobert. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Edwards. Porzingis with the block.
Swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Luke Cornett, Al Horford, Sam Hauser, Drew Holiday.
Shot clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
You've got to move on to the next play.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. So it's Boston now, trailing by 4.
Timeout,
Timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Minnesota on D. Here's Brown. Up and in on the way.
This is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Inside. Put away and taken away by Brown. On the wing, Holiday. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Alexander Walker with the ball. 5 to shoot. And here's Ingles outside. Horford with the rebound. This is on 6 of 13 for the field. Just under the 50% mark. And it's Brown missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford.
And really the defense found them there. That's exactly what you need to do.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And he's good on the second. 56 seconds left in the first. On the strike, Holiday gets the bucket.
Over the years, Holiday very willing to take those mid-range opportunities.
Second chance effort. Here's Ingles. Here's Dillingham. 5 on the clock. Reed with a screen for Dillingham. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will return possession. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter.
They've been sensational on the backcourt to start this game.
Tatum, that's for 2. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. Dillingham with it. There's Ingles. No good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. possession here in game one.
As you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Ingles is out there with Miller. Then it's Dillingham. Then it's McHale. And he could not get that one to go. Call the contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
No question he got on that shot.
Minnesota shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
The line for two.
That one is no good.
He lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's high, he stays high.
The Timberwolves trail. Now, Alexander Walker. Ingles finds Alexander Walker. Ingles. Here's Dillingham. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves moving the shot offline with his three. And here's Holiday who will bring it up for the Celtics. 8 points in the second quarter.
Explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Ooh, lights out.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Dillingham with it. Scoreless thus far. The Timberwolves been after free throws in this one. 3 of 6 so far. And that one falls for Dillingham. Boston making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball in the second. Holiday surveying the floor. And the basket is good. Holiday's got a second bucket tonight.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Timberwolves trail by 3. From beyond the arc.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Celtics have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Misses in close.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Reed gets the bucket.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Celtics trail by 3. And here's Holiday. That's good for his third bucket. 3 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, just incredible focus from the veteran guard. Drew Holiday, no stranger to scoring against a big-time contest.
Now, Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. From deep three-point line. And Shannon throws it down. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Ingles. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Shine. Here's to Holiday. This ball moved by Boston. Over to the left wing. Outside, Horford. That's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Horford's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the blue ball. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Reed with it. Right in the end. And that one is good. Reed's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Get out of the way. Naz Reid on the deck to the cup. Oh, my goodness.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter. So Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
50% for the game under a breeze, and they got better.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by Tatum. Celtics leading by 3. To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy is more committed than ever.
And he leaves it straight in. Alexander Walker's got 6.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Daniels checked in from Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Joe Ingles.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 9. Tatum using his size.
Now, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Dillingham. Back to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Celtics on offense. They're at a 12-4 run right now. Pritchard passes to White. Now here's Tatum. Off target with his 3. McDaniels with the ball. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
They are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Pritchard. Screen by Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Brown against McDaniel. Takes a 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
It doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Boston, they've won 84-2 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Outside, Porzingis. Over in the corner, White. Boston again missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. McDaniels against Brown. Reed kicks to Randall. Missed that time. Would have put him up.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's White. White slams it in.
Even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
Where is that? Someone
Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Timberwolves. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Randall. It's tipped. Whistle blows. If that's going to get trapped. And the Celtics making a change here. McCullough's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Edwards, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Horford. beyond the arc. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Horford's got 6 points.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
20 seconds left in the second quarter. Clyde Edwards. Pocket 6. Fade up and away. No shot that time. Not on target.
Normally he'll drill that shot.
Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And thank you for...
If I can highlight one area where they should spend more time, actually it's already painted. Get into the post, take easier shots.
Sounds like sound advice, especially if they had Shaq on the finishing end. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't fade. Quite a bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Pritchard in the point guard position. It's the Boston Five. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 4-point game. Tatum no good. Now Dillingham. Out to Edwards. And here is McDaniel. No good with the triple. Here's Pritchard. Edwards defending. Pass to White. The three from Tatum. Tearing up from three.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside Edwards. From deep. The Timberwolves again can hit.
Oh, it was a great effort defensively. Put a hand on the face of the shooter. So
Second personal foul. First team foul.
90 seconds now into the second half.
well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just one more and someone get hot.
Dillingham with the bucket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Celtics leading by 5. Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. Mr. Porzingis from downtown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. McDaniels is bring on Tatum. McDaniels finds it. Just fine on the bucket. It's stolen by White. And they're on the break. Baseline J on the way. And it's Boston with another.
The assist totals here that just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been
a little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
And they're bringing you up close and personal in the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Randall outside. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Edwards. It's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 8.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Stolen by McDaniels. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Edwards passes to Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What a nice offensive move by Julius Randle. Moves the defender in to draw the contact. That is pretty.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Both free throws good from Randall.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside White. Right wing. Brown outside. Back to Porzingis. Trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
just such a good feel for the game. Porzingis sees that clock, stays
It's up a three. Good on the three-point shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Randall against Tatum. Takes the 13-footer, and the shot is good. Dropping in out the front of the rim. 16 points for him.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
And onside. Three-pointers off the mark.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. Pass to Reed. Over in the corner, Randall. Good on the three. Celtics leading by 8. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. On down low for Mike Conley. Here's Porzingis. First ball moved by Boston. Here's Brown. Rebound Minnesota. And here is Conley. He has 6. Shoots over Brown. And they'll get another chance. McDaniels finds Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. Basket good. Edwards got 10 points.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Here's McDaniels. Plays it up and banks it in.
Oh, this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Edwards. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Sizzling from the field this half, and that's a shaky start.
Second team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. The guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Here's Pritchard over Conley. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Great, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Outside Edwards. For the tie, shot clock at 6. And that's 2 points on the layup. Edwards got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for them here in the second half so far. Hit by Horford. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in, and Conley drops them both.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A minute 20 left to play in the third. To the middle. Here's Hauser. They can't stop the run with that one.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to that prohibits him from completing the play.
It's against Brown. It's deflected. 6 to shoot.
Shot clock violation.
Consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Here's Holiday. Holiday throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game GA going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play. So listen, we're not here to back down for you guys.
There's a screen. Pass the money. Sanders from deep. It's in assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Who's got Jalen?
Firing its hitters. Brown outside. Clock at 4. From down in the low post, it goes. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Edwards fires from way outside. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. Back to the action in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. We've got Nikhil Alexander-Walker. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Cameron. That's ready to go there. And it's Mina in at the 4th. Outside Holiday. Tatum is screen. Fires the 3. Rebound by Alexander-Walker. Minnesota in the lead. There's a screen on Tatum. Alexander-Walker. Rebound by the Celtics. Cornette's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Holiday. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here in the 4th quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no misses. And the pitch to DiVincenzo. It's 6. Conley against Holiday. Conley's shot is off. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up to the Boston Celtics. Over to the wing. Hauser. Lost it. No good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Holiday. Gobert down low. Second shot opportunity. Foul in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside in the second half.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and weaknesses. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as he stands in the offensive end.
Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since the end of the 3rd quarter. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's gone.